Hello, third graders. So I wanted to hop on here and teach you guys how to locate and access our new Google Chat that we talked about at our last Zoom meeting. So the first thing I need you all to do is go to google.com. It will look something like this, and make sure that your name is logged in to make sure that you're logged into your account. So right now I've decided to use Olivia's account so that I could see what the student side of this looks like. So I look at this little area here. I make sure that Olivia's name is here. In your case, you'd make sure your name is there. And then once you've figured out that you're signed in, you're going to click on Gmail. Gmail is going to take you to your email. So just this morning, I sent each of you an email to a link to our chat room. So it will say Laura Lappin, and then there won't be a subject. It will say no subject, and there'll be a link. You're going to then click on that email. Once you've clicked on that email, you're going to click on the link that was given to you. All right. So every so often, it does log me out. It does log into the teacher account. So I'm going to pretend like that didn't happen. And I'm going to click Olivia's name again so that you can see what it looks like from your side. All right. So once that loads, which mine is taking a little bit of time, but that is all right, you're going to see a screen that you've never seen before. And it looks a little like this. It will have the chat icon in the top left corner, and you will see a group or a room that says third grade chat, and it will see that I have added everybody in our class. Now, this is going to be the platform that we use to talk with our friends in our classroom. So if I wanted to go ahead and create a conversation for others to reply to, I would go down to the bottom where it says new thread, and I'd click on that. And then I would type a message. So let's say that I wanted to ask a question, and I said, what is your favorite dessert? And I would click enter, and it would pop up like so. Now, let's say that you asked a question, and your hope was so that people would respond to your question. If you want to respond to something somebody says, you would go ahead and go right under their message and where it says reply and respond. So I could say my favorite dessert is, let's say I like cheesecake. How many of you like cheesecake? And then I would click enter, and there'd be a response. Now, let's say that I wanted to create a completely new conversation. I would go down to that new thread, and then I could start that whole process over again. Now, I want you all to remind yourselves that I will not be able to be on this chat room all of the time. I can definitely respond to things that you guys ask, but I want you to make sure that you're being appropriate and that we are making sure to remember that we are still in school and all those school rules still apply. But I figured this would be a really cool way for us to stay in contact with one another. It also has other really neat features. You have the ability to use emojis if you want. I know a lot of you like that, and you can kind of, just send emojis. It looks like you can also upload files. So like if you wanted to take a picture of yourself and then put that in the stream, you can go ahead and do that as well. Now let's pretend that you wanted to delete everything you said because you were like, I'm embarrassed, I spelled something wrong or whatever happened. You can go ahead and go on what you had said, and you're going to see this little trash can, and you can delete the things that you had put on there. So you're seeing me delete, and then it's almost like you never said anything at all. All right, I just wanted to come on and teach you all how to use this. I hope that you're having a wonderful Wednesday, and I look forward to seeing you guys at our Zoom call at 6 p.m. tonight. Bye.